Greetings all, Vanna here for Cancer's weekend message. Okay. What has appeared for you, Cancer? We have the Five of Pentacles, the Fool in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. I feel like Cancer is doing a lot of transitions in their life. If it's not a physical move that you are doing, like moving to a new house, moving to a new job, or just starting to get out more and like get out of the house more and explore more of the world around you, there's a lot of mental transition going on, because the Five of Pentacles is already speaking of a sense of isolation and pridefulness of not going into the church and receiving help when it is always there and available to you. For some reason, there has been this isolation energy of, I need to do this by myself or it doesn't count. Or someone is making you feel like you can only be dependent on them and them alone. And that is making you feel like you can't go out on your own and do what it takes to like move out or live on your own. And understandably, like, everything is so expensive. It is so difficult. Like, my family's going through this right now. My mom and I are looking at each other like, I don't know if it's even possible to get a place alone. We would have to get a place together. And that might be something you want to look into, looking into a roommate or some kind of other living situation. The point being, you are not going into this new beginning naively. This is something that you are doing with intent. And hold that intention when you are beginning to struggle and the days are getting hard, where there is rejection, where there is blockages and pushback, and you trying to break out, trying to find your freedom. It will be difficult, my love, because you are doing something that is innately strange to your situation, trying to find an out, trying to move out of it, because so many people will just stay where they are because they at least know how to react. I'm so very proud of you for deciding that you deserve something better. That also means you have to be brave enough and strong enough to weather that storm, to find what it is that calls to you, what it is that will support you, love you, and remind you that you are always worthy of love, support, guidance, and kindness. Someone has been very cruel to my Cancers out there, and I'm like, I'm kind of feeling like a mama bear energy of just like, don't talk to me or my child ever again. Don't talk to me or my Cancers ever again. And I will protect you guys. Like, you are my collective. You are part of my Soulshine. In my prayers, you are in them. You have the eagle of freedom coming out for you. Once again, a reminder of your bravery and how much strength it's going to take to get out of this situation. And you may feel like you don't have the strength. You may feel like you can't muster the courage to even speak up or speak out. Not everyone needs to be in on the situation. Move silently, especially if you are in an abusive or domestic violence situation. There are women's shelters, there are homes, there are places that you can go. And I'm speaking very seriously of this because I have been in these situations. You deserve better. You deserve freedom. You do not deserve to live in fear. You do not deserve to live in isolation, and you are incredibly brave for doing what you are doing, Cancer. I am incredibly proud of you. Spirit, you have something else for Cancer. The Sweat Lodge. You are going on quite the soul's journey, and it might take some time to find that connection, but I feel like you will find it through expressing your emotions in music, in art, and in walks, and like walks in the woods. This is going to be the starting ways of how you will connect to spirit, of how you will connect to your higher self, and you will start to find those ways that spirit speaks to you in your daily life. This begins the connection and co-creation of your life, When you are praying, you are manifesting, you are setting your intentions out into the universe. And all the universe does with your energy is amplify it. So when you are stressed, worried about your next bill, and everything that is going wrong, the universe just shows you more and more of that. When you are focused on yourself, your freedom, and what you are looking for in your life, that out, they will start showing you ways, bringing things across your paths and ads and music and things in your peripherals that if you have the awareness, if you're looking for it, you will see. It takes a lot of work. Trust me, I've been doing it for 7 years and I still catch myself all the time that there's something that I'm not looking at. There's something that I am developing. You are a masterpiece that will always be evolving, always be leveling up. You are perfect as you are, but that does not mean you can't be improved. What I mean by that is that you don't have to change. The lower world is calling to you. Your ancestors, the people that have walked before you, your inner child, the one who was hurt, the one who was weakened, the one who felt so scared that they had to retreat so far inside. And you became this this sort of empty vessel running on autopilot because your soul was so hurt. It retreated so far into the subconscious. That takes a lot of strength to pull yourself out of. And I really, that goes back to the sweat lodge here, which is, the sweat lodge was a meeting place of the Native American folk. In sweating out the toxicities from their systems, they opened themselves up as a channel, a clear channel, to hear the messages that Spirit wants them to hear, to be that conduit and connection with their higher self. This can also be used to recall your inner child and do visualizations or meditations, which is something that you might want to do. Do that inner child healing. The frequency hertz. The 963 is the one that I have been listening to a lot recently. It is a God frequency. It's a simple 5-song playlist on Spotify that I've just been looping for days. And it really has been helping me maintain some peace in all the chaos of life. And I understand that your chaos is an entirely different storm from my own. I can stand on my mountain and offer you aid and support, my love, but it takes you to climb your own. I will be here as a guide and a supporter, a cheerleader for you, because you are truly wonderful, my love. Have a beautiful day.